Today we will be testing an advanced moving average strategy. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing an advanced moving average strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 110 different strategies, with 34 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the strategy with the Academy of Forex indicator and the Z-score probability indicator. I will put a thumbnail of that video up on screen right now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. That way you can go straight there and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 992 indicators, with 418 of them being winners. Now, keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing an advanced moving average strategy. And so the source video claims that this new advanced moving average indicator on TradingView gives perfect signals. So quite a claim, and I figured we would check it out and see what it's able to achieve. And so the indicator, or the strategy itself, consists of 3 different indicators. So I'm going to go ahead and turn those off for now. And the first indicator you are going to put on screen is going to be the sentiment range MA. And that's going to be this indicator right here. If I scroll back a little bit like so, you can see it a little bit better like that. And this is the advanced moving average indicator right here. And so you're going to go in and make a few changes to the settings. And so you will change the length to 40 like this. Make sure all these settings match up as you see here. And then on the time frame, you're going to change that to a 4-hour time frame. And that'll give you, as you see here on screen. And so the next indicator that you are going to put on screen is going to be the parabolic SAR with alerts. And that's going to be this one right here. And so I'll go ahead and exit out of that one, turn this one back on. This one's a pretty simple indicator here. It's basically giving us our red and green buy and sell tags, and the settings on this are left on the default. And then lastly, the third indicator we are going to put on screen is going to be the multi-time frame supply and demand right here, like this. And that one, you will go in and make sure all these settings here are as I have on screen, and then you will turn off the time frame 2 settings like this here. So everything should just match up the same as I have it. And that gives us what you see on screen now. So what you're looking for is anytime price is below the sentiment moving average right here, you are looking for only short trades. Well, I guess I should say anytime the sentiment moving average is red and price is below it, you are looking for only short trades. When the sentiment moving average is gray like this, that means there is a ranging market and you are not looking to take any trade. The next thing you're looking for is a price to come up into a supply or demand zone like this here, a red supply or demand zone. And then lastly, you are looking for a red tag like this right here from the parabolic SAR. And then that will give you your signal to then take a short trade. And the parabolic SAR actually puts a dot right here when it gives this tag. That dot is where we are going to put our stop. And then we are going to target a 1 to 2 risk reward right like so. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see what happens. Okay, so you see that price just kind of bounces along for a while and then eventually makes that spike to the downside, which would have gotten us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and look at a long trade. Alright, so for a long trade, you are looking for the sentiment moving average to be green like you see here. You are then looking for price to obviously be trading, well, not necessarily above it. It doesn't matter whether it's trading above it or below it as long as it's green. You're then looking for a price to pull back into a supply zone, a green supply zone. You are then looking for the parabolic SAR to give you a green buy tag like so. And again, once you get that, that's going to be a signal to go long. You're going to set your stop right here at the parabolic SAR dot. And then once again, you're going to target a 1 to 2 risk reward. Let's go ahead and play this forward. And you see once again that we make a nice push to the upside there. And once again, got us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a TradingView indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like normal. Out of those 50 trades, we got 17 winning trades and we got 33 losing trades. And so with a 1 to 2 risk reward, let's say on the winning side, you were looking to gain $600 per trade. That would put you at $10,200. And let's say on the losing side, you're looking to lose $300 per trade on the risk. That means that your total loss would have been $9,900. And so your total gain on this strategy would have been $300 altogether, not including any commissions or anything else that you would have taken as well. Now, compare that to the Academy of Forex Indicator strategy with the Z-score probability that I've mentioned a few times already in this video. The total number of trades would have been 144 during the same period of time. you would have had 120 winners and 24 losing trades. That's going to put you right at an 83% win rate, which it does pretty consistently between 80 and 84%. And let's say with the typical risk of 1.3 to 1 with the same kind of numbers. So let's say on the winning side, you would have gained $36,000, and on the losing side, you would have lost $9,360 for a total gain of $26,600 to be exact. And so altogether, this strategy is not horribly profitable. It's going to put you pretty much at break even after commissions and stuff are involved. And so definitely just going to be kind of spinning your wheels. Obviously, the Academy of Forex Strategy is far more profitable, as we've shown many times before. If you're interested in that, you can get a 7-day free access to it. Just join our Patreon. You can find a link to that down below, and it will give you instructions on how to get access. So for this strategy, we're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list, and we will move on to the next video from here.